How the heck are you? It's Jet Rod. Got the Psycho Pharma shirt on today. Got the Edge of Insanity from Psycho Pharma. There's the list of things. If you want to pause it, take a gander. This is a superior pre-workout. Okay, yes, I shaved the mustache. Every now and then I start over. It's been 2 years, been rocking that mustache. Start over. This Edge of Insanity, there's a link in the bio for 20% off of Psycho Pharma products. This is a Saturday morning pre-workout for me. I don't take pre-workout if I'm working out in the evenings, which right now 2 of my workouts out of the 3 that we're doing in the weeks is 2 of those are in the evening, so I don't take any pre. I drink coffee. I'm about to have another cup of coffee right now. I drink pre-workout on the day when I'm working out in the morning. Forget to switch your kitchen towels. I've tried a lot of pre-workouts, and there's a few that I like. I went through the whole Total War from Redcon 1. I went through that phase. It's decent. It's pretty good. It's a good starter. Steel supplements. The Charged is my favorite. Amped is pretty good, but Amped for me is like if you're going to go on a 10-mile run, drink Amped. But if you're lifting, Charged was good for me because Amped had me breaking down rest times to nothing in some heavy lifts, and that's not good. You want to get enough time between your heavy lifts so you don't enter the municipality of Snap City limits. No thanks. We're going to detour around that place every time. I'm detouring around, and that takes planning. That takes proper decision making. So no thanks on Snap City. But this right here is a superior pre-workout. Take half a scoop. I took a full scoop when I initially tried it, and I took a full scoop of that for a few months. But it's a half a scooper for me now. I don't know what changed exactly, but the anxiety started to kind of go up, and I'm somebody who I take pretty good care of myself up here, and in here I don't know what was doing the anxiety thing, and maybe getting married and having a baby. I don't know. I know that having a baby is like a psychedelic trip. Like the whole reality switches. The whole reality has changed. You know, it's the best and toughest thing I've ever done. But the most rewarding too. And when I say the toughest, I mean I've been through some tough things in my life. I'm sure a lot of you have too. You can think of the toughest thing you've ever been through. You know, maybe the way you were raised was tough. Maybe you went to the military, or you've been to prison, or you've been, you just put yourself through something, like a schooling of some sort. Maybe you're a black belt in some sort of martial art, like judo or jiu-jitsu. Tough. Something tough. It's the most rewarding thing, having a baby. But anyway, Saturday morning workout. Link in the bio for 20% off. Okay, in the Rodopolis 8x8, the diet is going great. Going great. I'm hanging out around 211 pounds. When I'm fully leaned down, I'm about 5'10" 3/4. You know, I'd like to hang out around 205. That'd be a good lean weight for me, I think. And I have put on a lot of muscle, just not really cutting too seriously for over a year. Not really, just bulking basically for over a year. Put on some actual muscle mass, but I've also put on some fat. And so I'm also a little out of shape. I don't know how many miles I could run right now, but if I got through with 2 miles, I'd be surprised with a good run without stopping and walking. So anyway, I'm thinking of breaking this down from, instead of 6 weeks, I'm thinking about doing 1 more week of this higher volume, or of this lower weight, higher volume, higher rep, lower rest time. I'm thinking of going ahead and progressing it up in the program. This workout is great. It's tough. but I'm already feeling ready to amp up a little bit on the volume, and I think that might be because the third day being a carb load. I've got that energy after that carb load, and it peters out within those 3 days. The ketosis sets in, and then that carb load happens again. I'm thinking if I was going to continue this for all the way up to the 6 weeks, I think I'd carb load every fourth day, because I feel like I'm leaning on that carb load a little too much, and I'm getting because the pumps are huge. The pump doesn't seem to flatten out, and you would, according to Vince Guarani, you'd want to see that pump kind of flatten out by that last day. When you're lifting on that third day before a carb load, like I am tonight. This is third day, but I'm lifting before the carb load. So I'm really feeling the amp up in the weight. I want to bring the weights up about 5 to 10%, about 10 to 15% realistically. I want to bring the weights up and then increase the rest times, and then we'll alternate groups A and B. So group A will be one day, groups A and C will be one day, and then B and C will be the next day. If that makes sense to you guys. Because we'll be increasing the weight, increasing the rest times. The reps and sets will stay the same. Just the weight and the rest times will increase. So that's where we're going. The baby's waking up from her nap. I'm going to check out of here. I'm going to log out. I'll take my camera with me tonight and film a couple sets, put up some shorts. The shakes of the day, there's not a whole lot else I can do. We're just sticking to the high fat, like zero carb, pretty like 2 to 3 carbs that just happen to be in some of these shakes. Sticking with that for the shakes of the day. So, yeah, I'm trying not to stagnate here, but I'm taking this very seriously in this transformation of leaning down and getting back to a good physique, maintaining some of the muscle mass as well while losing the body fat. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing all right. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll chat with you later.